starting to get nervous that maybe it's gone a little too far off the rails. Isn't that what adventures do? Hey, you know what? You're right. Everything's going fine. I just gotta relax and go with the flow. Yeah. Okay, bye. No, stay. Go with the flow. Stop. You're making me really uncomfortable. Stop fighting. What is happening? Get off of me. Please. Stop being such a fucking tease, you sweet little
Last Thursday, Rick and Morty creator Justin Roiland was charged with domestic violence arising from an incident in 2020 involving an unnamed former partner. Roiland is pleading not guilty, with his attorney releasing a statement criticizing inaccurate media coverage and saying they look forward to clearing Justin's name. The trial is set for April 27th. Though beyond that legal action, several deeply disturbing DMs, alleged to be from Roiland, have emerged on social media. These are dated October 2015, and purport to be between Roiland and a 16-year-old fan, in which she complains about having class the next day, with Roiland subsequently suggesting she run away and go into sex slavery. Roiland also uses an assortment of foul language as well as racial slurs, before implying that he means the comments in jest. Further messages see him wanting to meet the minor in real life, repeatedly returning to themes of a sexual nature.
Peace, family. What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? This man you're looking at is the creator of the show Rick and Morty, Justin Roiland. Now, I used to watch Rick and Morty. Can't lie, can't cap. It is what it is. But, once again, if you look at the show, you see the content, you hear the content, this is not surprising at all. Now, we live in an over-hypersexualized society, which we understand and we should already comprehend at this point in the game. Well, this cave beast right here not only was trying to have sex with a minor, pedophilia, of course, pedophilia, but it's also what this motherfucker was saying in the DMs of a child. Now what you're gonna see are just some of the DMs that this cave beast was sending to a child. I gotta reiterate, child. Not teenager, it wouldn't make no difference, but not a teenager, a young man or woman, no, a child. Keep that in mind while you read these DMs. Yeah, so now as you can see, the motherfucker's a monster. He's a weirdo. Pedophilia, potential rapist, predator. And these are the creators of the shows that are broadcast to the child. Broadcast to us as well. But these are the type of people that, are behind the shadows. Look at them. Weirdo. Remind me of a Duggart. Now in other news, in education news, since we love to talk about, intelligence and shit like that, that's important. As you see, Ron DeSantis has banned African American studies from being taught in Florida. Florida has a rich history you should know about, right? And I know some people are saying, that's crazy, that's messed up. Florida is messed up for that. Some people might, be on that perspective, right? Respect to them. But this ain't just a regular YouTuber talking, so I gotta expound on it a little bit. What I want people to realize is, as fucked up as that may be, as blatant as that may be, read between the lines on that one, as blatant as that may be, this should not strike anybody. This should not make anybody feel some type of way. If you know about the education system in general, this should not strike a chord with you at all. Because we already understand that education has been whitewashed and quote-unquote Europeanized from the jump. We know this. Hell, pale-skinned folks know this. Brown, yellow, everybody knows this already. I put this up because I knew there would be somebody or more than just one person who felt some type of way about this when they seen this. And this comes back to me always asking my scientists and my subscribers, what are you actually doing as far as putting in the work, the scholarship, the study, the research to counteract what your children are being hypnotized and brainwashed to regurgitate and remember? Are you actually putting in any work at home? Do you have a library? Probably not. You read Facebook a lot, right? Instagram, Twitter, right? But won't open a book. So you shouldn't be mad that they're taking this shit out of the curriculum if you're not even having this as a part of your curriculum at home. Damn, they taking out it. See, that's that racist. But you're not doing anything at home to counteract it at all. You'd rather read Facebook. Stop playing. You can't get mad. You're such a hypocrite. Such a hypocrite. That's blatant. So what? It's always been blatant. Now they specified a landmass and now it's some big deal. No, we're not doing that. Motherfucker, pick up a book. Study. Pick up another book. Research. Pick up another book. Your kids are being taught shit and being not taught shit at the same time. You see how this go? Yeah. Now for the last one, I'm going to make this one real brief because we've went over this talk in our classes that we hold every other Friday on my Patreon. We've already had this talk months and months ago, maybe a year and some change ago. So for the scientists that attend class, y'all broke this down when you read it at home. You didn't need me up here for that. I know y'all broke this down at home. Because we've already went over this multiple different times. Reparations, black folks. We've already went over this. But for the people who don't attend class, I'm going to give you 2 questions for a reason. I'm not just asking for no reason. So the questions that I ask, you need to go study to get your answer to. Okay? First, under color of law and color codes, black is the first word that pops out to me. Go study that word, okay? Actually, I have 3 questions. Second thing that I spotted that stood out. Residence. The word residence, because when we deal with reparations, we're dealing with law, and I'm telling you guys to study law, but whatever. Anyway. residence. You need to study the word black in law and residence in law. And I'll finish by saying this. My challenge to you, so you can understand what's going on in front of you, is what is black in law. Because dealing with reparations, we're dealing with law. I would tell you to go study law, but it's very obvious that only a select few actually see and understand the importance of law. So what is black in law? What is residence in law? What is R-E-S in law? And finally, why are you asking for reparations? Why is that the goal when it should be reclamations? So go study reparations versus reclamation. When you come to the conclusions that you should if you study law, you will see how media will manipulate not only your mind, but your perspectives and your emotional response. This sounds good to the untrained eye and the untrained mind. But when you study black, residence, reparations versus reclamations, you will understand. Also look into the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th Amendment. Study the 13th and 14th Amendment. And then ask yourself, if black folks, quote unquote, are 3/5 of a human, what are those 3 principles? And what are the left out 2 principles? Shout out to the scientists.
We gonna get straight to the point. We gonna get this information out here. We gonna change the narrative.
Shout out my man King Oz. If you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to King Oz's YouTube channel. A lot of great content, good discussions, and a lot of eye-opening information from true and honest perspectives. Make sure you get your little book of
Peace and blessings, family, and salute to the God King Oz, a dope brother, a woke brother, father, and an author of the little book of everything. Do me a favor, man. Join the family. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
And I want to give a silverback shout out to my brother King Dumas on this little book of everything. And it's packed from page to page with nothing but information that the people in the community needs. I don't know how he decided what goes in this book for each individual that he personally writes one for, but he knocked mine out of the park. Thank you, Brother King Dumas, and everybody should have this little book of everything. Nothing but information. Thank you, brother. Much love.
Y'all know who it is, Elijah Lamar, tapping in from the BMF TV series. I need everybody to go ahead and subscribe to King Oz's page right now. K-I-N-G-O-Z, King Oz. Dude got great content and dope information for you to go ahead and take in. Trust me, you won't regret it. Subscribe.